session is far on the rejection. So how we can understand the rejection? The rejection is from the seller side or from the buyer side, or what the rejection is suggesting, go with the sellers or go with the buyers. So this is the big toss while we are trading. Again and again we are seeing so many rejections in the chart, but we cannot decide that, and we will confused on these rejection, that which is from where this rejection is coming. Okay, so we will understand today all about the rejection. First, what is the rejection, and then how we can conclude the rejection, how we can apply this rejection in our trading system. So rejection is what? The rejection is within the candle. You will see the price move in up direction or in the down direction, and you will see the price rejected and closed below the higher high. So in this case, the price goes up from here to here, but rejected, and the price closed below. So this area is a rejection. This is final rejection. When the candle closed, this is the final rejection. But when the price moving in any direction, like this, from here, the price moves up, 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 rejected, and going up, up, again rejected, and going up, up. So if between these rejection under the candle, if covered, so we can say the buyers are controlled the rejection area. But in this candle, see, when price goes up, up, but again goes down. Price goes up, again goes down. When it goes down and close here, and finally price touches this area and rejected from here. So this area is a final rejection. This area is a final rejection. In this rejection, we will understand some information that we can take decision. So that is common. Everyone says that if you see the buyer's candle and rejection from the upper side, it's a seller's rejection. If you see the seller's candle, rejection from the lower side, you can say that is a buyer's rejection. But sometimes it's true, but sometimes it's not true. Sometimes it's continue the trend. Here you see that there is a rejection from the buyers, but market again goes down. Here you see the rejection from the buyers, but now here market goes up. So sometimes it's follow the trend, sometimes it's reverse the trend. We must understand these things. These are very important. Here look at, yes.
Sorry. Okay,
Yes.
you said that this is direction. For example, this is the on the support one, on the bearish candle. There is the rejection from the okay, there's the rest. So if the second candle, if the second candle after the rejection cannot pass through or cannot break it, can we say it cannot continue? It cannot, and it will change the trend.
Sometimes there are some conditions, not all times. See here, this is a rejection from the buyers. Okay, we can say this candle close under the rejection. This candle close under the rejection, but it's still continuing. But here, the one time it's closed under the rejection, the next candle goes up. So here in this rejection, I saw the rejection from the sellers. But this candlestick is closed under the rejection, but the next candlestick goes up. So these scenarios we will understand. That why the price, when closed under the rejection, that why not changing the direction? Still it's continuing. What's the reason? So the reason is that we are not understanding the right way of the rejection. It's looking that it's a rejection from the seller side, but it's not a rejection from the seller side. We say this rejection is from the seller side. Yes, that is a concept that if you see in the green candle, rejection from the upper side, you can say that is a rejection from the seller. But how they are stronger, how they are weaker, We must understand that situation. If they are so much stronger, then we can continue with the sellers. If they are not stronger from the buyers, we will continue with the buyers. So this understanding will clear all the questions. Okay, so in the basic, you must understand the rejection is what? The rejection is a price where price touches one time and close below the touches price. So that area covered which touches like this one is touches above but close below. So this wick is showing the rejection. And sometimes when the price moving in the current time frame, we will see so many time rejection in the current price, but we are counting those rejection which is after closing. We see after closing the candle, we see we are counting just that rejection, and we are taking decision on just that rejection. But we can also take decision from the running candle movements. Okay, so here now we must understand the basic to advance. Okay, so the market structure is very important while we are taking the decisions. The market structure is very important. If the market says the market is in downtrend, so the market is in downtrend, this is one concept. We consider market is in downtrend, and we know that in downtrend which force is stronger? The sellers. These are stronger. Who are weaker? Buyers. They are weak. If we see the rejection in the buyer candle, buyers already weak in the downtrend, and if we see the rejection on the buyers candle, again and again you will see the market will reject it and change into seller's candle. So when you are downtrend and if you see weakness in the green candle, you continue with the sellers. Weakness in the green candle, you continue with the sellers. Weakness shows that seller buyers are not stronger. If you are in uptrend, here you are in uptrend. Who is weaker? The sellers are weaker than the buyers. So which, if you see retracement, this rejection from in the sellers candle, you can say that sellers are weak here. The more chances buyers can continue. This is the one way to understand the rejection. The another way, we are not following any trend, but we are just analyzing the rejection. You must understand there are two things. If this rejection appear here, before this candle, before this rejection candle is a stronger or weaker. So this candle is stronger or weaker. You must analyze this previous candle. Okay, if this is stronger and you see rejection in this candle, it means, it shows that these buyers are stronger and this red candle is weaker because of the rejection. It means this, in this rejection buyers entered again. If this candle is stronger, if this candle is stronger, if this candle is stronger, now you see the difference. Do you think that this candle is stronger? The green candle is not stronger. As compared to this candle is stronger, this one is stronger. But this candle is not stronger. And even we see the rejection in the red candle from the buyer side is a bigger rejection than the body, than the upper wick. But it's not following, market goes down. Here we see This candle is a stronger, this candle is a stronger, this candle is a stronger, seller's candle is weaker. Even we see the upper rejection is larger than the lower rejection, but again bias continue. Okay, so this is the one condition when you are in uptrend. Before the bias candle is stronger. Okay, this is the first condition you mentioned. You remember this one. But in uptrend, there is another condition is there. I will see you. Is this condition is clear?
Yes.
This condition is clear because if you see the strong candle, then you see the rejection in the red candle from the below side. Little r are larger. Okay, you can. Yes.
But sir, a previous candle is more stronger buyer. But why create this red candle? This one, this candle is stronger, right? This one is stronger. But why create this?
Because of any resistance. Because there is any resistance, that's why the candlestick appear. That is the supply area. From the supply area, sellers must enter on the supply area. Yesterday I told you, if there is a previous supply area, they will again enter, or if there is a 50% breakout of the candle, the sellers will again enter. So there are two conditions because of the sellers entered. But before we
maybe
see
back, maybe sir, previous have any level, right?
yes, previous level shows the supply.
Yes.
Previous level shows the supply. 50% breakout shows the false breakout. So false breakout reaction is the red candle. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that is the first condition. Before the candle is a stronger or the candle is a weaker. You must understand these things. Now, this wave is which wave? It's an impulsive wave because we are in uptrend, market is going in up direction. So impulsive wave is showing the stronger movement from the buyer side. That's why we are considering this is the buyers will continue again, buyers continue again, buyers continue again. But if the impulse wave is not there, if there is a corrective wave, so in the corrective wave, when you see the sellers are getting weak. So where the sellers are getting weak, do you see these two candles showing no weakness, but this candle showing weakness from above two candles. And this weakness is where? Look at. On the support level. This weakness is on the support level. We see this weakness on the support level. Always you will see the weaknesses of the candles on in level. So there is a weakness. And we are knowing that this is an impulsive, and this wave after this is a correcting wave, and this whole trend is uptrend. So we are only analyzing the sellers rejection from here. Sellers are getting weak on support level, and we are in uptrend. This is a corrective wave. Look at, market will move in up direction because of we are not getting the wick from the buyers, because we are in uptrend. This will be false rejection. This will be false rejection. If we are considering in uptrend this rejection, we will be fail. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it will not work. It will confuse you sometimes. Because where are you? In a strong uptrend. So a strong uptrend, this candle is a sign of what? Sign of continuation. Because it shows the sellers are here, not here. Here not. The sellers are here. But from the seller, when you see the weakness, you can enter with the buyers. When you see weakness, you can enter with the buyers. So now, look at the condition. So in corrective wave, when you see any weakness in the sellers, you can continue with the buyers. This is the second condition. Now the third condition. So second condition, do you understand? In the corrective wave, when you see the weakness, then you can continue with the bias again with this type of rejection. If rejection shows the weakness in the trend. And then now, in this candle, why I'm not getting this as a weakness? Why? Because here buyers entered, they failed to continue the trend. It means so there is no demand now. Now the trend is going to change the direction. Because why? Understand one thing here. Impulsive wave, corrective wave. Impulsive wave, corrective wave, impulsive wave. The three waves are already completed. Now I will see the ranging market or corrective waves. Then again, maybe if the trend is stronger, it will continue more. But now the fourth impulsive wave will never appear because the impulsive wave only three can appear. 90% you will see in the chart, the only three impulsive waves can appear, not the four waves will appear, only three. So here three wave complete. I know buyers entered but they failed because buyers know that the three waves we completed. Now it's a seller's turn. The sellers will continue market now. In this case now, look at what we see here. Is it engulfing?
Yeah.
After engulfing, after any pattern, yesterday I told you that if you see the spinning top, what is the sign of spinning top?
Continuation.
So here spinning top appear.
This one.
And again, do you see the two patterns, bearish two patterns are appeared. The bearish engulfing, the spinning top appeared. After spinning top, I put trade on this candle. Now this candle is what?
Strong bearish.
A strong bearish, and which is pattern that?
Inverted hammer.
Inverted hammer. And inverted hammer in the downtrend is what? Sign of continuation.
Continuation.
You can continue. Okay. So this is a strong candle. Again, you can continue. This is again a strong candle. You can continue. Now you can see this candle. This relation what shows? These two candle relation what shows? On the support level. Do you see the rejection from the buyers entered here, failed, again entered here. And this candle, again buyers entered here, failed, again entered here. So how many times they entered? Four times. Four times.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, four.
Four times they entered. And the last candle what shows? The weakness. Because the candles, this is stronger, this is less stronger. We study the candlestick ranges. So in the ranges, do you see that is a stronger? I told you that is a stronger, and that is just a bearish candle. Okay, and this is now neutral.
Less. Oh yeah, neutral.
Neutral. So, and we understand that here entered, buyers again entered, again entered, again entered. And this scenario says me that the sellers are getting weak now. So what's confirmation? If the candle break in the 50% level, then it's a fake breakout. So this week, a breakout is a 50% level. It's a fake.
Yes.
The market can trends. Breakout of 50%, it's trends. And this week, what shows? The previous support and resistance level. This week is showing the previous support and resistance level. Is it there? This support, this week showing this support. So this support breakout I saw. In this breakout support I saw, and this breakout is a 50% level, that is a fake breakout. I can enter with the buyers. So this rejection what tells me? Buyers entered, 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 entered. 50% fake breakout, I can go with the buyers. Again, also they are getting weak. So what is this pattern?
Harami.
Again, look at the pattern. Is it looking harami or is it looking the piercing line?
Oh yeah, this is piercing.
Okay.
Piercing.
After piercing line, we always wait for the retracement candle. Okay.
Yes. Or
So
continuation.
in the name, in the place of the retracement candle, I see the spinning bottom, spinning top candle.
Mm-hmm.
So this candle is what? Is a sign of?
Continuation.
As like here, as like here. After engulfing, I saw the sign of continuation. As after piercing line, the sign of continuation. So can I continue with the buyers?
Yes.
And buyer have no rejection from upper side. So again, can I continue with the buyers?
Yes.
Yes. So look at now. When I continue with the buyers, before look at where I was, from which wave I'm coming from. Is it impulsive? From the sellers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So after impulsive wave, which wave I expect? Corrective?
Yes, sir.
So corrective
Yes.
wave, how many candles approximately corrective wave? 4
4.
candles.
Yeah.
So how many candles I got? 4.
4.
If I again go with the bias, it means I'm
Loss.
not understanding the price movements. So I'm here in the impulsive wave. After impulsive wave, in the corrective wave, I can only form the 3 to 4 candles. So I go with the 4 candles, I won the trades. Now, if I'm crazy, again I go with the bias, it means I'm not understanding the market movement. And this corrective wave where it will close on the resistance level. So just to confirm, is that a corrective wave resistance level or not? And the previous you will see. Is that is a resistance level?
Yes.
So this is the resistance level, okay? So now, which wave I want after this wave? The first impulsive wave. This is the first. This is the first corrective wave. Now I want to second impulsive wave. So when it will be confirmed? When it broke this level. When it broke this level, then it will be confirmed the second impulsive wave. If it rejects from here and goes up and breaking this level, it means now the sellers are very, very weak. They cannot make a second impulsive wave. Bias will continue in up direction. So this is an understanding. So how I can understand this one? Look at. In this candle, look at, sellers entered, but before the buyers are getting weak, sellers entered, so we go with the sellers also because that is the resistance. And now this candle, this candle is the inside bar, and 50% level is here. I can go with the sellers because it's not touching the 50% level, and also there is a gap. I can go with the sellers. Okay. After inside bar pattern, I got hanging man. So hanging man are spinning top, are inverted hammer. What is this? These candles sign of continuation. So this candle after this pattern is a sign of continuation. You go with the sellers again. So any pattern you find, any type of reversal pattern you find, if you find the spinning top, sign of reversal. If you find the inverted hammer, sign of continuation. Sorry, that is sign of continuation. If you find the hanging man, sign of continuation. These 3 candles are what? When it appear after a bearish pattern, if these bearish pattern again appear, the single candlestick bearish pattern appear, these are the sign of what? Continuation. So here now, look at on this rejection candle. Is it a inverted hammer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Any other? Is it an inverted hammer?
Both
So,
of these create doji.
both of these candles?
No, this. The change the change candle pattern.
This one?
This and this.
This
green
red
one.
and this red and this green, or this only red?
No, the red and the green creates. I mean, the math, resulting of the
Yes.
combination.
Okay, I understand. But now I'm asking just this candle is an inverted hammer or not?
No.
No.
It's not
Good.
inverted.
If it is an inverted hammer, then I will continue with the sellers. If it is not an inverted hammer, then I will never continue with the sellers. Why? Because now this is the weak candle from the sellers. If the sellers want to continue, they must be stronger. So in this rejection, what I understand, the buyers entered here, create a weak candle. Again entered here. So first time entered here, second time entered here, failed. Third time again entered. So 3 times buyers entered. It means buyers are very, very powerful. They are very, very interested to go up. And this is a very, very weak candle. It shows the buyer's pressure here. And if you see, what it's showing? The support. This candle right close on the support. And buyer's pressure. Volume increases. We will go with the buyers. So now that is the main point. Pay attention to me. So here, tell me, I want to listen from your mouth. The sellers are getting weak or stronger?
Weak.
This rejection what shows from which? Sellers from buyers. From sellers. Is volume increasing from this line?
Decrease, sir.
Decrease. It means in this candle, seller pressure is very, very low. The seller's pressure is very, very low. Always they are very, very weak here. Because they are weak here. And again I saw there is no power from the sellers. This candle looking a weak candle from the buyers, but there is no upper rejection power. I don't see any effort from the sellers that they want to make continue more down. And this candle what show me more? If the sellers are interested, then why I did not see any rejection from here?
Yes.
Because sellers in the start of the candle, they did not try it. Because they know that we are very, very weak. We cannot create a red candle. Why we use the effort? And there is no rejection from here. If this rejection I found here, and again I saw rejection here and volume increases, I can go with the sellers. But now here, I did not see any rejection from the sellers. And this rejection shows me there is no volume increases. It means sellers not entered in this candle. When not entered, then I go with the buyers. Now understand my point?
Sir.
Yes.
Can we also approach from the wick, the lower wick? It's become what is it? Become short. From this one.
Can you draw here? Can you draw here?
I want to draw, but I don't know how to draw it.
Do you see in the top of your screen? Do you see the annotate at bottom of the screen? The three dots do you see in your taskbar, the Zoom taskbar? The three dots in the left side or right side, three dots you will see.
Three dots.
Like this, there you cannot see my annotate also, but there is a three dot. If you click the three dot, you will see the annotate button.
No, I cannot find it.
Okay, no problem. So now tell me, I will draw a candle for you.
This no, we still discuss. I'm still discussing with the latest candle.
Latest.
So first, before it changed to the green one. Before we change, so the latest one, the red one, the below wick is shorter than the previous one.
Yes.
So I see that that's the weak, the weak point. I mean the conditions become weak, and then also the green one, there's no weak, as you say before.
Yes.
So it means I see this. Yes, the condition of the seller is become is so weak.
Yes, because in this candle they made a lower low, but in this red candle also they did not try to make a lower low. Also, it's showing the weakness. In this also they are showing the weakness. So that's the reason. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Maybe in the next analysis you will be clarified. Okay. If not, then you can write me detail. I will give you example. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So here now we go with the bias. Okay. When we go with the bias, why bias are very strong? Why this candle is not a weak candle? Think about it. Why bias are strong here? Why they are not weak here? Because all the candles I saw, these are the small candles. But this candle is extra large candle. Why they are very strong? Why they are so much excited?
Because of sir previous have a strong buyer entry point.
Yes, look at.
This
When
one,
bias, okay, when sometime you put $1 in a real account for the trade, sometime you put the $5. Why you put $5 and why you put $1? When you are trading, some entries you are taking for the $1 and some entries you are taking for the $3 and some entries you are taking for the $5. Why you are using higher amount? What's the reason?
for more profit.
More profit. Any other can tell me?
We are sure.
You are sure? Yes. Because here buyers are very sure that we can make a high. Because sellers are very weak here. They are sure, they are excited, they can go up. So when you find the surety in the buyers, then can you go continue it again, the buyers? When you find surety, then again you can continue with the buyers. So we are looking what? We are looking here all the context. When the sellers, the buyers, they communicate with each other, they're making candles, they showing their information in the candles, and we are following these all the information that we are entering in these candles. But how to avoid some fake entries, some fake analysis when you enter in the market, and if before analyzing don't trade, you can avoid these things. You must avoid at least 10 to 15 candles. All the concept of the story of this part, this running story part, you will be informed by these candles that what is going on. So many traders, what they do, they are opening so many pairs, and every 1 minute, every 2 minutes, they are changing the pair. And when they see spinning top, when they see any price action pattern, they are entered in the market. And sometimes they are winning, sometimes they are losing. What's the reason? Because they did not analyze what was in the market, what was the story says us. The successful trader always look into one chart and reading the story and go with the story. So these are the roles. So these are the roles. If you use only one pair and analyzing the market, in the start, you will get so many less entries, but when you will be experienced, then in the less entries, you can enter so much high amount in the bet, you can cover all your targets. But the main thing is that only use, when you are analyzing, only use one pair, not more pair. But if you have a strategy, and that strategy is depend on any shape, any pattern, any level, then you can use the 3 to 4 pairs because of getting these setups. But if you are analyzing the single candlestick, say only you can open the one pair and you analyze whole the context of the chart. So from here now, we analyze each and every candle. Now, this part of the story is cleared. If I ask from you, you will give me answer very, very correctly from here to here, because we read this area. Okay, now here, day goes up. Okay, but from here, there is no any rejection. Nothing I found here. Why they goes down? Can anyone
So
tell me?
previous have a level, that's why.
Okay, the one answer is the previous have a level. Any other answer? So he says there is a level, this one. Okay, so this one is a level and color change level, and also breakout of the round number, and it shows that the candlestick right close on the level. Okay, anyone other can tell me if there is any other reason?
The buyer thinks it's already enough because it's already two big candles, bullish
Yes.
candles. So the buyer thinks it's enough for temporary.
Okay, good. And any other? Okay, so I'm telling you now, look at. So market is moving in waves, we know. Here, how many movements goes up? The 4 candles.
4 candle.
Here, 3 candle we see. So in this whole scenario, only we are finding the 4, 3, 4, 3. So market will move like this, these type of candles. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Okay. And if I say from here to here, I count from here to here, how many candles are in this wave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each impulsive wave, how many candles have? 10. 9, 8, 9, 10. So this wave is over now. And this wave right stopped on the level. And volume so much increased. Ultra high volume is